Hi children. Today we are going to see organic chemistry basics. Actually, it's just an introduction part. Many are asking for organic chemistry grade 11. So we just see the introduction to organic chemistry. So when we say organic, which means the chemicals which we extract from plants and animals. So over here, the first term is hydrocarbon. We learn about hydrocarbon here. So what is hydrocarbon? Compounds containing carbon and hydrogen. Under hydrocarbon, we'll learn about homologous series, which means homo means same, logo which is symbol. So same symbol in series, same symbols in series. So under this homologous series, actually same symbols in the sense over here, it's carbon and hydrogen. So only carbon and hydrogen, but in series, the number of carbon atom and number of hydrogen atoms might change. So over here, under homologous series, we have alkanes, alkenes, and alkyne. Alkane, alkene, and alkyne. Alkane, the general formula for alkane is CnH2n plus 2. This is the general formula for alkane. And alkene's general formula CnH2n. And alkyne is CnH2n minus 2. So this general formula is very important to find the formula for alkane, alkene, and alkynes. So over here, under alkane, the first compound under alkane is methane. Methane. What is the formula? So we have to use the general formula here, CnH2n plus 2. If C is only 1, which means carbon 1, and the hydrogen 2 into 1, because N is 1, 2 into 1 plus 2, which is 4. So C1H4. So you no need to mention this 1, so we write CH4. And for ethane, that root word eth, which shows 2 carbon atom. So which means C2. If C is 2, which means N is 2. That means hydrogen will be 2 into 2 plus 2. So 2 into 2 is 4, 4 plus 2, 6. So C2H6, right? And what is next compound? Propane, which means 3 carbon atom. Prop means 3 carbon atom, which is C3. And hydrogen, 3 into 2, 6, 6 plus 2, 8. Got it? So it's propane. Prop, that root word denotes 3 carbon atom. And for 4 carbon atom, it is butane. So which means C4H10. C4H10, which is butane, because 4 into 2, 8. 8 plus 2, 10. According to the general formula, by using general formula, we are deriving the molecular formula. So these are all molecular formulae. Over here, next, what is next? Pentane. But first 4 compounds you have to buy her children. Methane, ethane, propane, butane. That order you should know. 1, 2, 3, 4. Meth, eth, prop, butane. But 5th one, you can easily find out, because penta, we know pentagon. Penta means 5, we know. So which means C5H12, right? And what is next? 6 means hexane. Hexagon, we know, we have learned. So hexane. Then heptane. For 7 carbon atoms, heptane. For 8, it is octane, right? Nonane, decane. So like that it goes. So first 10 is enough. So like you can find the formulas for these things. Okay. Then come to alkene. What about alkene? Alkene, we know the general formula is CnH2n. So which means over here the compound, carbon double bond carbon atom. At least one double bond will be there. If two double bonds are there, in the sense we say diene. Three means diene. That is all you will learn later. But at least one double bond will be there between two carbon atoms. That means you need at least two carbon atoms. So that means what is it? There is no compound called methene. Okay, the alkene starts from ethene. There is no compound called methene. So what about ethene? I said eth means two carbon atoms, which means C2, and the hydrogen will be, so over here HCN, H2N, which means 2 into N. So what is N here? 2. So 2 into 2, which means H4. C2H4, which is ethene, right? Next, propene. Propene. How many carbon atom? Prop means I said 3 carbon atoms, which is prop and pent. Sometimes you might get confused, but pentagon. Remember pentagon when you see pentane. Okay. So propene, which has 3 carbon atoms, again use the formula, general formula H2N, which means 3 into 2, right? 2 into 3. So which means hydrogen will be 6 over here. Propane, it is C3H8. Propene, which is C3H6, right? What is next? Butene. What about butene? C4. They might ask you like, under alkene, what is the fourth compound? So what is the fourth compound under alkene? It is not but. Since it has 4 carbon atoms, we might write butene. But under alkene, there is no methane, right? So fourth compound will be pentene. Okay. So keep that in mind. So hydrogen will be C4 in the sense 4 into 2, 8. C4H8. And pentene will be same thing. C5H10. What is next? Yes. Hexene, heptene, octene, nonene, right? Decane. So like that it goes. And then for IGCSE, we don't have, for IGCSE, we have only alkane and alkyne, alkane and alkene. But for other syllabuses, we have alkyne too. Even in grade 10 CBSE, they have alkyne. Grade 11, all the syllabuses, we are in all the boards, we have alkyne. So over here, alkyne is what? CN, which is CN H2N minus 2, right? So which means it is very clear, carbon triple bond carbon atom. Okay, you get carbon triple bond carbon atom, C triple bond C. Right, over here also, that means minimum 2 carbon you need, right? So there is no compound called methane, right? There is no compound called methane, but we have, it starts from ethane. The compound starts from ethane. So what is the formula? Carbon is 2. What about the hydrogen? Hydrogen 2n minus 2. So which means 2 into 2 minus 2. What is it? 2. So C2H2 is ethane. Understand? So H2 into 2 minus 2, because C is 2. This 2 only you are applying. The 2 from the carbon atom only you are applying. So C2H, if you want, I'll show you 2 into 2 minus 2. Okay, what is that actually? C2H2, right? Ethine. What is next? Propine. What is the formula for propine? 3 carbon atoms. If C is 3, which means hydrogen will be 2 into 3 minus 2. 2 into 3, 6 minus 2 will be 4. C3H4. You can see the other compounds also here because over here propane, what is the formula? C3H8. Propene, C3H6. Propine, C3H4, which means if you see these three compounds, you can understand 2 hydrogen reduces, right? To satisfy the number of valency in the carbon atom only, we put double bond, we put triple bond, right? Because number of hydrogen atom reduces. To satisfy the valency, we increases the bond, multiple bonds. We may make the single bond to multiple bonds, right? So this is a, so again under alkyne you can write butane, pentane, hexane, heptane, like that it goes. Okay. So in the next video we will see how to write the general formula. With the general formula, how will you write molecular formula, and with the molecular formula, how to find structural, displayed formula, and skeletal formula, and empirical formula, right? Bye bye.